So, like always, who wants to take us back to last week and recap?
What I recall is that we started the session with me beating the shit out of a statue. The little orb popped out. We kind of walked around for a bit, kind of tried to figure out what to move forward with before we all went EP and CP and fell asleep. Uh, Afterwards, we woke up in the big city plaza, middle street here, whatever this was called. I kind of forgot the name of it. And we were sitting pretty much in front of a large couple of things that were covered by a big drape. There was a stage, a large crowd. What's her name? Walked onto stage, a character that I don't think I've actually properly met.
Nope. Probably not.
And she gave a speech regarding the actions we did in life before the veil was taken off. It showed us statues of ourselves. It was said that we would have our legal dues paid for whenever we showed the fuck back up. Yeah. And then it turned out that they were that one superhero Genesis. Not really. I know it was a big reveal for a lot of other people. For me, it was just like, hey, it's that person I beat up in a sewer once.
You're using the term hero quite loosely.
Yeah, I am. I don't really know what they are. I just know them as the hero in the sense of the game world. Or a hero. Anyways. Afterwards, the crowd disperses, and then one of the game masters show up. We talk for a bit, exchange our nice pleasantries with them, and then they turn into a giant snake and we fight. We tried to moonbeam them to turn them back into a person, but turns out they were always the snake. And then, after a fight, they die because I threw a bottle in their mouth, and they choked on it.
Yep. Pretty much how it went down. You did forget the big fight at the beginning though. The
Oh yeah.
one with Nearing's goddess. But
Yeah, sorry that.
no,
I don't know how I forgot that. But yeah, that happened too.
Yeah. So
Noreen can turn into elementals now, I guess.
yeah, a primal.
Primal.
So we ended up going EP. We went to sleep. And we start with Walleye. You feel warm. You feel this warmth. You feel you've only felt it in a certain place. And before you're conscious, you kind of just like get this the typical position you sleep in while you're at this place. You just naturally do it, and once you wake up, you realize you are in your home in Everby. Julius, you are in a random kitchen. Same with you, Judas. It looks like there's books here. I got you. Thank you, Julius.
I was just messing around.
Don't worry. It's daylight out, so
And I'm just in someone's kitchen.
Yep, seems like it.
I grab an apple.
Very rustic.
Or oh, is there a bowl of grapes anywhere around?
No grapes actually.
Can't win them all.
I'm going to wake up, look at the ceiling, and kind of just let myself sink into the bed a little bit more, kind of sighing.
As you do, you get a fat knock on your door. Young whippersnapper, get up!
Scrambling out of bed. Open the door.
I need hot water. I'm a little thirsty. I'm parched. How are you doing?
I'm assuming this is who I think it is.
Yup.
I'll sign back to them. Shitty dream.
Oh, I get those a lot nowadays. Judas, before you see an elderly, walleye-looking person. But they go right through you.
Do I see Judas?
Yeah.
Staring down the hall at you.
Kind of like I'm like looking at like my chest where they walk through, and I kind of like try to put my hand through my chest.
I'm
It's like what? What?
shaking my head. I'm. This is a dream. This is a dream. You're not there. I try and walk through him too.
Nope. Physical contact.
See them pout a little bit.
What'd you say, Julius?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I thought I had muted myself.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just looking around the kitchen, trying to see how everything smells. Oh, somebody's joined me in here. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
This guy is
Hello.
starting to cook. He doesn't. When you say hello, he pays no mind to you.
I'm used to that, so I just keep talking to him. My name's Julius Blackbriar. It's nice to meet you. I don't know what I'm doing here in your kitchen, but there's always something weird going on. I get teleported a lot. At least there's no water this time. Am I right? I just go to punch him in the shoulder.
Well, when you do, you realize it's kind of like an afterimage. Your hand just goes right through him.
So then I start investigating. I'm like, yes, okay, so maybe I'm still dead, kind of dead. Does this feel? I start looking around and I sort of I taste the air a little bit. You know what I mean? I like put a finger in my mouth and I put it up to the wind, and I'm like, does this feel dreamlike?
You can make an Arcana or religion check actually.
You just don't want me to use Arcana.
Hey, you know what? Let's go for Arcana. Let's go for it.
Get a 0.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely does feel dreamlike. It feels very close to what you felt like in your dream.
Yeah, Julius Dreamwalker totally gets it. He's like, wonder whose dream this is. My dreams tend not to be so in buildings. And then I see Walleye as I follow this guy over here, and I'm like,
Yeah,
and I run through him.
I am angrily signing something at Jay here.
Hey, man. What's going on?
They turn around as they're signing something at Jay. Look at you too.
Do you know whose dream this is? My dreams usually take me to ruins.
I'm just gonna gently like grab you by the shoulders and shift you to the left.
All right. Well, nobody's got me in
not accepting this.
What's up, man? Where you go? Okay. Hey, Jay. No one's giving me any answers. This is a dream thing, I think.
This may be his drink.
There.
And I kind of like look around and be like,
Who, this random lizard
perhaps
guy out
this
here?
is a memory of his past.
Walleye,
There.
there it is. You hear Pike just start exclaiming, and he's like pointing to something across the bridge.
I was like in the process of like putting a kettle on the stove for him, so I'm just like making my way out.
My favorite. He points to the weird looking water elemental.
I'm gonna look at Pike. You're not planning on doing anything with that, are you, right now?
Slurp. Tastes
boy.
really good.
I just put water on the kettle for you.
Well, I want that one. Please? I'm too old.
Do you have the rod?
The rod? No, I don't have the rod. You're gonna have to tussle
Leave
with
that
it.
thing. Do you have the nets?
It's water. No, I don't have
Yes,
the net.
it's easy if it's have a net. Oh, fine.
Just go on there and ask it or tussle with it.
I'll
Bargain.
keep you. I'm turning around before I'm like getting up on like this ledge here. Oh, keep an eye on the stove. You have a tendency to forget about taking the water off of it sometimes. Not letting it completely boil through
I'll
again.
turn it off.
I'm turning around, kind of rolling my shoulders and just kind of jumping into the water here.
So he did say bargain with it or tussle with it. Which one are you doing? Or which one are you planning to do?
I'm assuming I can't speak at the moment. They are assuming.
Oh.
They assume they assume they cannot speak.
Okay.
Again.
That's interesting.
They are going in for a tussle.
Cool. All right. Well, everybody, you know what to do.
I lean over to Jay while this conversation's happening, and I'm like, this just feels a little weird for a dream. I guess I just usually like train in my dream and meet my heroes and stuff. Is this what dreams are normally like for you guys?
Like I said before, I think this may be like a memory of his past. This seems to line up with he said he grew up in a village. Out.
Oh, you think this Walleye's village? Oh shit, that's
This
interesting.
might be their childhood home or something.
Cool.
Are we rolling initiative as well?
If you want to.
Oh. Well, would I?
Nice. Julius, start us off.
I walk up to the edge and I'm like, I wonder if Walleye can hear me. Oh, I guess he did move me out of the way. Hey man, you got this this thing here, or should I just stay out of your dream memory village thing?
Like looking back at you as they're like swimming in the water here and just give you as much of a shrug as they can give, like waiting in the water as they're approaching this thing.
Oh, okay, man. Well, you just let me know, and I'll take a look over here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Walleye.
All right, well, time to get tussling. Well, I'm going to find the first bit of anything that looks like I could grab onto this thing as I'm using bonus action to attempt to grapple.
Oof. It is water. But you do not grab it. You actually try to go for it because it is forming in a certain shape, but as you go to grab it, it's like just hot water.
Hey, watch out, man! I think he's made of water.
Right. They are going to wait there for a second. Can't exactly grapple this thing. Looking around. Bucket. Maybe I can get a bit of it in the bucket. I'm gonna start swimming over to the bucket. I can reaction attack if it really wants to right now.
It won't actually.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash action. 5, 10. Pick up this bucket. Jump back into the water. 15, 20, 25, 30. Throwing a bucket behind me. That's my action.
Nice. It's going to wave over to you, I want to say. And it's just going to look. It's going to bring what looks like its head over down to your face, like inches away. And oddly, it has Reed's voice,
Oh.
and it says, "Interesting how you choose not to fight when you can't grapple."
I'm looking at this thing, like spending a moment trying to comprehend what's going on further.
The rest of you, though,
Reed's
you
voice?
don't hear Reed's voice. You just hear you just hear water.
Babbling brook.
Jay, you're up.
Spend the bonus action to grab this thing.
Nice.
And let's hit him with 4B.
Hey, that's my move.
Nice.
Plus
It was.
44. 10, 15,
22.
22.
Nice. It definitely takes this.
Hey! Don't touch my friend! And reaction, throw it off to Julius to see if he wants to do anything with it. And
Free action.
Free action.
Yeah.
Okay. And that will be turn.
Oh, Julius.
Well, seeing Jay popping off some magical missiles, I'm like, okay, I guess we're helping out with this this babbling brook serpent thing. And so I shall. It's a bonus action to try to buff the Dynabuff, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I will use my action to Arcane Aegis. And I say, you know what? I got some more shields for this. So I will summon one shield each on me, Jay. and Walleye. And I will bonus action try to buff the Dyna buff. It's just 1d4, right?
Yeah.
No dice. And I'll say I'll keep my eyes open. You know what I mean? I feel like I wouldn't like it if somebody got in the way of my dream thing without permission, and I fling the Dynabuff over to my boy Walleye. And I say, I'm here if you need me, bud. Got a little defense on you. So now there's a copy of my shield. I fling like a shield out at both of you guys, and they stay floating around you.
Neat.
The same round buckler as the one that I have. It's just circling you.
Walleye.
Walleye is seeming a little bit more than pissed off at the moment as they're slowly coming to terms with what they heard. And they're going to do their whisper speak thing that they sometimes did back in the olden days. The only time they could speak towards this elemental. Even you are harassing me in my dreams, huh? Well, I'm going to shove you into this bucket, and I'm going to make him proud. You understand that? As I'm going to try. And, grapple him with the bucket
Okay.
by shoving it over what I think is its head.
Okay. So I haven't had the chance to do this much, but
Okay.
roll with fuck, what's the word?
Emphasis.
Emphasis, yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
There you
So
go.
roll 2d20s.
I got it. Oof.
Oof. Unsuccessful. It grabs a little bit, but the water you did contain kind of just goes back into this kind of serpent form. It looks more like a tidal wave, but skinny.
Unfortunately for it, I still have 3 more actions left.
Indeed.
Yes, I barely get any of him into this bucket the first time. I'm like growing more frustrated with this thing. The bucket. As I try.
You could
As I use.
roll with emphasis again for as many times as you're doing it. You have 3 attacks?
Yeah, I have 2 punch actions, like 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm using those for, I said 4, but technically it's 3. Yeah. And I just used the bonus action for the first attack. So technically... Jeez,
Damn. That is unfortunate.
I tried again. It's like, assumedly barely get any water in the bucket again.
Yeah. it is not working. For some reason.
Hey man, you got it.
You're just struggling with a bucket over here.
Is that all?
I'm stepping up on.
Would you say that would count as an ability check?
No, because they're not using their ability.
Yeah.
They're doing something, and while they're trying to do something they wouldn't really be allowed to do, like grapple this the fire infused water elemental into a bucket while it is immune to the grapple condition. So I'm allowing them to roll with emphasis for it. So no, it's not an ability check.
Alright, I am getting increasingly frustrated as I continuously fail to get any of this into the bucket, as I'm just stepping off onto the land for a second and rubbing my temples looking at this thing. That'll be the end of my turn.
Cool.
Because I'm just like spending this turn just looking at it with frustration and an empty bucket in hand.
So
Moving the Dinobot?
Hang on, I'm gonna roll personal roll to see if they even remember this. Or if they're too focused, they're too honed in on this water elemental to do anything about it. No, they're too honed in. It expires.
So they are going to look at you real quick and say, "Look how I'm going to scald your friends." And I already measured this, but boom. Judas and Julius. DC 12 Dex. Oh, that's not even that much. I thought that was way more. It's crazy. 10. Judas, you take. Oof, damn. Both of you take 15 and are knocked prone. Fire damage.
We both take 7 less damage.
Yep. Oh, that is their turn.
What did you say the damage was? I'm sorry.
15. I rolled it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I see it there. My bad.
Yeah. Judas.
Thank you.
What?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
R is
The boat.
that you here. Use my racial feat trait feat ability to misty step to right here,
Nice.
and has the on walleye.
What are you giving them?
The strength buff.
Oh, bull strength.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
And they also gain 6 temp setback.
Where do I get the temp HP from? I think that's only in bears.
Yeah, that's in.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, it is. My bad.
You're good.
My god, my carrying capacity is now fourfold. Alright.
Anything else?
No.
Cool. Julius.
I move over to here. And I say, check my distance. Nice. And then I used my bonus action to bless myself. I say, all right, this tidal wave thing is shooting fucking hot water at me now. It's time to feel the wrath of my god. And I shove my gun through a glowing circle.
Nice.
Get one of these going on here. And then I will make my attacks. Pull the rifle up, and I just I start blasting. Heyo. With a little bit of extra radiant
Hit.
damage.
19. And 13.
And before I end my turn, I say, "Walla, keep your head in the game. I don't know what's going on over there, but don't let this thing get you distracted. Just punch it in the face, or I guess be better at that bucket." And that's the end of my turn.
Walleye. You feel you get the sensation like you're waking up.
Trying to take breaths as I'm looking at this thing as chaos is slowly unfolding around me in my own home. Walking up, I'm picking up this boat into the water a little bit so I can just walk forward in front of this thing a little bit. Why are you using his voice? Why are you causing so much strife in a place I just want to be relaxing in? Why are you making things like this right now? Why can't you just leave me alone? Why do you have to keep ruining everything? Why do you have to keep making things worse? Just standing there, just standing there, like hands on hips. I'm just facing up this water elemental standing on this boat. Clear frustration.
Intimidation check. Ooh. Nice.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, never mind. It's already applying.
Cool. Oh, you're talking about the
Strength thing.
Yeah.
I went into like the stats and kind of
nice.
added a plus something so it match up with this other strength.
Oh.
Anyways.
So, when you say that, the water elemental shoots up in the sky and essentially kills itself. It starts to drizzle. You feel like tiny burns from the drizzle, but it's nothing
kind
too
of
crazy.
Pulling my hood over myself a little bit more. So, you know, the wet hood. As I'm holding the bucket. Yeah, I'm holding the bucket out, trying to collect as much of this water as I can into it.
Pike comes out and says, "What's the holdup?" And when he says that, you become unconscious. As it's one of the last moments you see of Pike for now.
Bonk.
Rest of you also feel very eepy. But Judas, you are then kind of flashed with like bright lights. And it's very odd because it feels familiar, but as your eyes start to adjust, you're at a bowling alley. And you're waiting to you're waiting for your turn because your sister is actually out first.
I'm sorry, very stupid question. Do I still have the bucket?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Continue.
So, let's see how Wow. She got a strike, so pretty good. She comes back to you. She just smiles. She doesn't say anything.
I like do that whistle. I'm like, damn, nice shot, sis, and kind of like high five her. Assuming this.
Yeah, take a step back. Let you go. If you're gonna throw the ball, emphasis roll. Nice. Not so you chuck the bowling ball right, I forgot what they're called, but like right on the edge, but it kind of splits in two and you hit 2 strikes at the same time. One half of the bowling ball gets this side and the other side. There's a couple people around, they saw that. They were like, God damn, this dude's kind of strong. But you see your sister happy. She's like jumping up and down. You see her talking, but you don't hear her. Julius and Walla, you don't hear anything either. Well, you don't hear anything come from her mouth.
Weird for you? I can't hear her talking.
Judas, she then kind of just extends her arms out, kind of just waiting for a hug.
What up? Even like with the dawning realization of like, all right, yeah, this is a dream. You would still
Go for it.
happily walk up and hug her.
So, you close your eyes, you hug her. It feels good. It feels good to have your sister in your arms again. And when you open your eyes back to kind of like pull her away to look at her again, you don't see your sister anymore. You see the thing that took her life.
Is this like, can I tell if this is like Noel/Genesis or if this is the Genesis like replicant?
You just see the armor, but it does seem to be like the real armor, not the replicas.
I think all I would say, and all I would be able to say is just why.
when you say that, you see her hand reach up into the sky, and she says, "To me." And you see 4 people just fly down. Oh. Hold up. You see 4 people fly down.
Oh.
And the only thing she says is, "Come with us. We won't ask again." And you see the you guys would know this, you and Julius would know this, but they, if you remember, these are the Prime Vanguard.
Oh, I know who they are.
And you see them closing in on you.
On me personally?
No, on Judas. Just on Judas.
Hmm. So I started blasting.
Are you going to the deck?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm imagining they can't hear me. This seems like another dream thing.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative. But I am going to distribute the hero thing because I forgot.
Or gore.
Distribute the what?
The what?
The hero thing.
The inspiration cards.
Can I roll anything but a 3?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Forgot about that.
Is this stuck at like
No,
I'm
you
only
cannot.
allowed to roll 3s?
Dude. You can use an inspiration card. There we go. That sucks though.
I'll actually use that one so I have an extra bonus action on that turn.
Cool.
A 4. Cool.
Wow. I'm sorry. Hopefully this doesn't. Whoops. Oh wow, it didn't. Okay. Whatever. We gotta roll 5 times. Cool. Immediately you see this guy head back, even though he was just closing in. And you see him, you see a light, like a yellow light right on your head, Judas. And that's all he's going to do. But he does look like he's concentrating on something. This guy, dude, does he even have a character sheet? Oh yeah, he does. Okay. Oh wow, that is ass. He is going to swing at you. This is going to be a disadvantage because he doesn't have any other fucking moves. Oh wait, no, you are not. Okay, cool. Not a disadvantage. Never mind. Gonna hit you with arc lightning. I think those miss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Walleye. if you're going to do something.
Yeah, they're going to roll their shoulders where they're sitting, kind of bring themselves up from when they're kind of the stingy pose on the fucking chair. So they're going to stand up, look around for a second, see that this guy is clearly the magical one. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Tap, tap on shoulder. Hey, buddy. They're fucking try and grapple them with a bonus action.
Cool. Check his shit again.
Fair enough.
Oh wow, look at that. $14.
Oh wow, just enough.
Jeez. He's a little better at this than I thought.
Just a little bit.
I'll fail to grab onto him, and I'm just going to immediately redirect that.
Hang on. That was absolutely an ability check. I'm gonna use one of the things I just got
Oh, flash of genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for
to add my intelligence modifier to
Is it
to
5?
his roll. It is 4.
Oh, 4. Nice. So you do grapple him.
All right then. All right,
What do you
and
say?
Nice.
hey, buddy. That's what I said.
Nice.
And then, let's see. I'm going to use the other thing from the shield one to try and push him prone. So, I'm 13.
What's the DC? Or is it just like
It's another athletics
okay.
versus.
Nice.
Yeah.
This dude is...
He is on the ground as I'm just gonna start get over him.
None of them actually did damage though, right?
No, none of them did damage. However, these punches might start doing damage.
Nice.
As I'm going to fucking... As he is grappled and knocked onto the ground, I just start to wallop on him as I'm... I don't know. They're not in a good mood. They are clearly not in a good mood.
Nope. 24 hits.
Jeez. Those are... Alright.
Nice. Cool. Anything
there
else?
goes. Yeah, I'll get in the way of him a little bit.
Nice.
That's all.
So, Thunderhawk. Let's see his character sheet. Oh wow. Funny. He is going to move over. Yeah.
Sorry. I just realized because he's prone, I should have gotten an advantage on the 17, so I'm just gonna
Go
pull
ahead.
another one for that real quick. Okay, never mind.
Nice. So, he's going to Warhammer on Judas. $20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'll give him resistance to what I imagine is bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And is this still continuing on, like,
Oh yeah, I didn't even think
as
about
it's a
that.
separate dream? Would it? I still have the 55 instead of the 63 HP, right?
Yes.
Okay.
9 bludgeoning
11.
or reduced to half, which would be 4. So 8 damage total. Why did it say or thunder? What the fuck? All right. Cool. Anything else? Or I'm Subin.
No,
That's gonna
nothing
be...
else.
That's his turn.
I think that's Genesis' turn too. If you're wondering, she's just skipping.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. She will. The bowling episode. That's funny. She is going to slam you and hit you twice with her shield that's on her arm.
She's got a shield.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, have you watched Infinity War?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cap's shield in that movie. It's like those.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Oh, like the like triangle pointed arm
Yeah,
shields.
the Wakandan one. Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah.
Love a good
they're really
spiked
cool.
shield.
Yeah. Does the 20 hit? Right.
Yeah.
Cool. You're taking 26, 16, and 18.
And does the
You still?
resistance last until the end of my next turn?
Yeah. Is it until end of turn?
It lasts until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Cool. Nice. So have 13, 8, and 9.
Don't worry, Jay. You'll be all right.
Julius.
And so yeah, I see a lot of things going on right now. Realizing we don't have Noreen around.
Nope.
Trying to figure out what my best move might be. Okay, yeah. So I guess I will use my bonus action to Dynabuff.
Would the shield still be floating around us?
They last for a minute.
I don't know.
Do I still have the bull strength save then?
How long does that last?
An hour up to concentration.
Oh, the bull thing? Oh, yeah.
If he has not dropped concentration, then okay.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, yeah, roll for that.
So the arcane aegis would be down, yeah.
Dude! Those are sick. I'm sorry, Julius. Go ahead.
I was just saying, so the arcane aegis would be down though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I use my bonus action to Dynabuff, bring the Dynabuff up, and then you know what? I think I'll use something that I haven't used yet. Let's go ahead and let's find out, shall we? Get myself into position. So I see Jay getting surrounded, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. How far is this? How far is this? Info. It's a 60-foot cone. So if I move here. Oh, my bad. I'm still not used to having the Dynabuff. I think if I move here and I go for a cone. Pardon me, it's my first time using this this one, boys and boys. So that's it's more than enough. All right, so
John, do.
I'm gonna hit these boys, and I say, back up off of Jay, and I will.
You're gonna hit the commoner?
I'm gonna throw out. Huh?
You're gonna hit the commoner?
I mean, I was under the impression I couldn't hit them since the last time I tried to touch somebody in a dream. They.
I mean, you did hit the water elemental.
That's fair, I guess. That's fair. Well, I back up a little bit. Or I tried to, but I'm on the wrong tool. I'm sorry.
Good.
I don't want to hit this guy. So I'll try to back up. See, this is what happens when you're using a 60-foot cone.
It's a
It's all fun and games
60-foot
until
cone?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna hit. What the fuck? How are you?
Maybe-
The cameras will be alright.
Now,
They'll
I
be
will
fine.
point out you do have movement, right?
Yeah.
You can back up a little more.
Yeah, you can move out of the way so you don't,
Yeah.
murder a bunch of civilians.
Hey man.
Wouldn't it be more thematic if I actually just murdered them?
Hey,
Like by
do what you
accident? I'm like,
want. Do what you
Yeah,
want.
do what you want. Do what you want.
I'm
If you want
just
to kill a
saying.
bunch of civilians, you do you.
I mean, if you come to like right here, you can get almost everyone in the building.
well, but then I'd hit you. I'm trying not to hit you. Oh, you know what? Here, okay. Let me see if I can get on the other side of Jay, and then there is a potential way that I could not kill all these people. I guess.
Hey, if you want to kill them, that's completely fine. I think you were right
Okay,
here,
now it's okay.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was up. I was at the like up one more from there. My bad.
Okay, go ahead.
I was right here.
Go ahead, move.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move to this side of the boy, right here, and then I shall fire off that spell I was. God fucking damn it! I just keep only picking up the Dynabuff.
I'll move you.
I got it. I'm on it. Bam. All right. So I get to here, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess it's best if I don't blast everybody's face off. And so I throw a shield out, and my shield just multiplies in the air into a wave of shields as I cast.
Shield barrage.
And yeah, so that would get definitely all them scrubs.
Yeah.
And I look over at white-haired homie, and I'm like, "You lucky this isn't coming for you." And it's a DC 15 deck save for half damage. Don't mind that radiant. I didn't turn my thing off, but I do need to. Should have turned on Dynabuff. Oh, I think it's the same. Yeah, it's 1d4, so you can take the radiant. It's just Dynabuff damage.
I'll pass. 19. So 9.
And I say, Jay, now might be a good time to run away as I action surge and cast False Life on Jay.
Cool. Sick.
So let me roll that for you, but that's the end of my turn.
Sounds good. This lady is going to go up to you, Julius.
That's for you, Jay. Except for the radiant.
And she is going to make she's going to empower her trident. She's gonna hit you.
As she comes up to me, I say, "You don't have to do that."
And does one of them hit?
The 20 would hit, yes.
Cool. So you're gonna take the metal damage and +4. So 9. 5 piercing, 4 cold damage.
Five piercing, 4 cold damage. That's what you say.
Mhm.
5 and 4. 5 and 4. That's not. Was that 9?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Were you passing the Dynabuff?
Oh yes, I will free action pass the Dynabuff to Jay Dilla.
Go ahead. Do this.
Going to bonus action teleport over here,
Nice.
and then use my second bonus action from the card to attempt to grab. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, so you're afraid to hit the civilians? No.
Is that? No, that wouldn't have hit the civilian. That would have hit you.
Ooh, nice.
Shatter.
Con save. I'm mad I can't fucking highlight all of them and then just roll. 13. Oh, cool. They all nice. This is easier. 12, 16. Anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy might have resistance. There's no way he doesn't. Oh, he's immune. Nice. About this guy. Cool. So this guy, as he's concentrating, you're gonna fly 30 feet in the air, so you're able to take a up attack if you want.
He is grappled. His movement is 0.
He is grappled. Oh my god, I forgot.
He ain't flying nowhere, smarty
He isn't
pants.
flying.
Yeah, you ain't going anywhere, boy.
Voila! Move him into the cone of shields.
Let's see. I'm looking at a 20-foot radius. Oof.
Yeah, it's cool. He wants to hit his boys.
So, you know what? Yeah, this will do. Okay, so, this guy's grappled, clearly fighting to get out, but not working. So he does the next best thing. He drops concentration, and he is going to be casting Delayed Fireball Blast.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Sick.
Hold up, let me roll. Is 13. Wait, I think it might be 14. Oh, if at the end of your turn. Okay, so it would be 13.
And wouldn't he have to move out of Walleye's space to be able to cast any hostile magic?
No, because he the actual point is outside of the range. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So, the little point that you saw, Judas, it begins to expand, and it grows into like a flower of fire, and dealing 52 damage to everyone in a 20-foot radius. Crazy.
Hey man, not cool hitting these people like that. And I cast Absorb Elements on myself.
Nice. You are taking.
Oh, I guess
26.
I'll see what the. Do I have to make a deck save first, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what the old deck save has to say before I do anything.
Nice.
So that's
DC,
a pass, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. It doesn't say for some reason, but it should be.
Is he like sculpting this so it doesn't hit his homies?
What'd you say?
I said, is he like sculpting it so it doesn't hit his homies, or is he just too savage for real life?
You have no idea. I don't have it written down for some reason, but it does pass. Yeah.
Sick. So I don't take the damage. No damage.
No
Big bucks, no
damage.
whammies. Because of sexy shield master.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, you got a patient.
Cool. So
My shield grew 3 sizes that day.
when when you see this explosion, Judas, like right in front of you, you remember the moment you and your sister were wherever you were, and she was killed. And you begin to feel eepy as
I didn't even get to hit him with my shield again.
as all of you feel like you're floating. It's not a very it's not a typical feeling you get, but you do feel like you're swimming a little bit. As you guys are waking up into an seemingly underwater city. Let me place you down, Julius. Noreen is not here.
Question.
Yes.
Do we want to do the Julius part just in case Doreen shows up in a little bit?
There is no Julius part, funnily enough.
Oh.
But this, I did make this part just in case, Lisa didn't come back in time. So, all is good.
I instinctively hold my breath.
Nice.
Julius
Become
has a
underwater.
Julius and Judas, you guys panic a little bit and try to get to the surface, but you realize it looks like it's going to be a long way before you get there. You're panicking, moving around, until you can't hold your breath anymore. And you think you're going to drown, but you just start breathing again. And you're completely fine. The very beautiful landscape that you see before you has the depths right over here that it is a little jarring to look at and honestly a little bit scary.
Is it a robot whale?
Not very used to it. No, that's like a harness type thing,
Okay.
I think. But no, not a robot whale.
I was gonna say, like, damn.
But yeah, all around you see people that, although the tokens do not do a very good job, but a lot of people that look like Narian. Some that look actually humanoid and some that look like mermaids. Although the mermaids are few and far between. There's not too many. They're more humanoid.
Do these people over here have a more striking resemblance to Noreen?
They do actually. You see, this one looks a lot more like Noreen, but with like blue hair and like a bit older. And the guy next to her, very bored looking, but they both look worried, and they're both kind of like talking to each other. The guy seems to be a bit more calm, but you could tell, like, even from afar, they're a bit panicky.
Gio, I have another stupid question.
Yes.
I have a swim speed. Does this mean I can fly?
Yes.
Wonderful. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. Continue.
But yes, they look worried. But all around you, everyone seems to be going about their business as per usual. Well, not per usual, because you guys wouldn't know, because this is not your area of expertise.
I imagine the water surrounding me right now is just a shade of red because the last fight kind of fucked me up.
No, actually. While you still feel the hurt, your cuts and stuff like that, bruises, they're not visible at the moment.
And you still got your temporary hit points, your little shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever that does for you, bud.
After a few minutes of you guys like just acclimating, they kind of look back at each other, and they look at you, like the lot of you, and they go towards you.
Oh, where y'all can see us?
Yes.
Oh, oof. We've been getting flip-flopped around inside of dreams. Some people can see you. Some people want to murder you. It's tough to tell. You guys look like a friend of
You
mine.
are going to end up
Marine.
getting us, like, admitted to a mental institution one day.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they can hold me. Am I right?
They look back at each other, kind of just like contemplating. You're not understanding them, but they seem to be talking to each other about you guys. I mean,
maybe they'll know.
Would it happen to be an Aquan or
it is Aquan. You understand Aquan, right? Nice. So, you hear the bardic one say, they're just eccentric. Luxu, there's not too many people around here willing to help us. Sue goes, alright, but I'm not so sure that we can trust them. I don't have a name for you.
I'm kind of like floating in midair a little bit, kind of, because I'm fully abusing the fact I can fly. I'm just gonna go like close to Julius, and then I'm just gonna whisper in their ear, "Yeah, they don't really like you."
What else is new? And I try to speak to them in Aslanti, and I switch it up, and I just walk forward and I say, "Hey, you guys kind of look like somebody I know named Noreen." And I'm not just saying that because you guys are all fish people or water people. I don't really know how to what the, you know what I mean.
You said you're saying it in Aslanti?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll understand it or not, but just so they'll get the idea that I'm trying to communicate with them across languages or whatever.
The guy, he's like taken aback. He steps back a little bit, and he's like putting his like right ear out just to make sure he's like hearing you right. And he responds to you in Aslanti. Why did you how and why did you say my daughter's name?
Oh, your daughter? For real? Are you sure? I said Noreen. I don't speak this language all the time, but making sure you know you heard me correctly.
Jay, they do work, but bubbles come out.
Yeah.
Do they still work as propulsion devices?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Sweet. Kind of like, instead of like, swimming is so much more physically taxing. It's like, bubble boost my way over. This is risky. I'm gonna pull out my phone.
Cool.
Your phone
it's
immediately explodes.
What do you
Exactly.
What do you try to do with your phone?
Can I pull up a picture of the group?
You can. However, within like a few seconds, of you grabbing your phone, it just stops working.
Can I just wait? Do I have that spell?
What?
Almost like you pulled your phone
Can I
underwater.
Can I just like be non-stop casting prestidigitation to like dry the phone?
Emphasis roll. Cause that is crazy.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So, it feels like mentally taxing, but you are clearing the your phone out as quickly as water is going in. You get a mild headache.
Slightly better idea. While I'm doing that, can I just throw it in a plastic bag?
Sure. Sure. I mean, the plastic bag has water in it, so I don't know how much.
Everything has water.
Dude, you're underwater.
Well, once he closes it and prestidigitates it out, water won't be able to get in.
How's he gonna digitate it out?
Look,
What?
man,
He's
I
gonna
don't
open
know.
the
I'm
bag
following
up?
the logic rabbit. I'm following the logic rabbit hole here. Okay.
Either way, you're able to present a picture to the guy here, the bard. He looks at it. He looks at Sue. They both look at it. Sue says, "What is that?"
Is she
This
speaking
is
in
us,
Aquan or
and this
Atlantic?
is Noreen.
She's saying that in Aquan, but
So we
via
wouldn't.
via Walleye, I assume it would translate.
Okay.
That is.
That wasn't good translation.
Yeah, you cut off a little bit.
They're asking what that is. Did I cut off that time?
No, you're good.
It's a
picture.
communication device from above land. It also does a few other neat things like show pictures and stuff. Noreen's a friend of ours.
The bard says, "I've seen one of these. How come it's black?" And he's talking about the screen.
It's hard to keep the water out of it underwater. We're not very used to being fully submerged in water.
Julius, you could see the screen. It looks perfectly normal.
Huh. Well, there might be some other magical things afoot here. I don't honestly even know how we're here right now. What were your names again? I'm sorry. You guys are just Noreen's parents right now.
The bard says Sue, and when he tries to say his name, you don't hear it.
Can I use the same spell? you can create a non-magical trinket or illusory image that can fit in your hand that lasts next turn to make like a little hologram of the group standing together in my hand. Like
Let's
this is what
go.
I was trying to show you.
Can you ping that? Oh, okay.
Walleye, are you able to mouth read what he said his name is? I don't know if that's a sign language skill you've picked up. You know, we've got some mystical sensory
No, because I can
stuff going on
hear.
here. That's fair.
I was just about to say
That makes sense. You know, and I didn't mean to miscategorize your disability.
Okay, so you do make it the small hologram. And the bard says, "That's neat, but why are you showing me a picture of you three?"
My friend was just trying to display that we are comrades, friends of Noreen here. He was just trying to show you a picture of us together so you would know we weren't lying when I said that.
You can't see the fourth person that's like standing in the middle left of the group.
Try
No.
physically describing them instead. See, like there's, I don't know, some bullshit going on right now with this dream shit.
Yeah, there's some trickery afoot.
I don't.
But seems like you guys are worried. Well, has it got anything to do with Noreen? She's not here right now. Sometimes we get separated in these dream walkabouts.
No, she was taken by a witch. A hag.
Oh, word?
No, me and
What?
we're not fighters, so we're trying to see if anyone could help us, and I had the bright idea, since I've seen people like you. Maybe you can help us.
I don't think we're getting
yeah,
out of this
I'm
dream until we say yes.
right. I'm always down to help. But is this a past thing? Like, are we in the past right now? What year is it for you?
They look at each other and they say, fuck, I gotta hold up.
Yeah, see, Julius on my
Counterpoint. Do we know what year it is?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Of
the
course we
same-
know what year it is.
it's the same year you guys fought Reed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh 17,000.
Julius with that.
He responds 17,367.
Is that the year we're in? A previous year? A completely foreign type of measurement?
So based on you know what? History check.
Uh-oh. My new favorite skill. I'm gonna take skilled for my next ability score improvement, and I'm taking history and religion. No.
So Judas, you would know they use a different calendar than the overworld. Andrew, you're in the future right now. you gotta be, man. Like there's no other explanation.
Somehow, guys, I think we've gone back to the future. I don't know.
You don't know too much, Walleye. It doesn't make sense.
I look
But you don't think you're in the future.
I look to my my smarty pants comrade and I say, "All right, man. So I don't know how to run those calculations up, but how does that transfigure to regular overworld dates?"
Am I able to make the calculation? If so, what would the roll be?
No, because you just know they have different calendars, but you're not entirely sure when their history started.
Okay. Well, no problem
Clearing my
helping you. I
throat
was
from
just
the
trying
back
to
here.
grab their information. Whatever we can do to help, I'm sure doing you guys a favor would be good for Noreen either way.
So,
Do you guys think that's how she ended up on the surface? Somebody kidnapped her? She seemed like she was pretty much chilling when we met her, though. Right? We were at a bar, I think. Is that where we met? A bar,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. So,
Yeah, she hasn't seemed really kidnapped. I say to the father. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we picked you up later along the way. There's a lot that's happened. Moon spirits and Reed dying and all that. I turned back to Noreen's dad and I'm like, yeah, are you sure she's been kidnapped? When we met her, she was making her way downtown, walking fast and something. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
you hear a screeching cackle as
You thought that was funny?
no, not from not from him.
Damn.
From this lady over here.
Where?
Over here. My bad.
Is that your wits?
This is actually the witch, yeah. Honestly, I really like the art.
It is good art, actually.
Let me see if
I
can-
waste 0 time and I just start shooting at her.
hold
I
up.
shoot at her right away.
Hold up, bitch.
You don't even know who that is. You don't even know if that's the
Right.
real witch.
I
You just hear
asked
someone.
if it was
You
the
hear
witch.
someone scream in public, and you immediately start shooting at them.
That's not true. I asked the dad first if that was the witch, and he said yes.
Man, you're just like an American cop.
I'm like, hey man, is this your witch?
Oh no, they're horribly deformed. We must kill them.
And
He's coming right for us.
when
I
she
would
starts
like to put
cackling,
that out there.
you hear you hear a deep like blub. And you see this.
Is it from this fish that's been hiding in the rock?
No, it's from this one.
Oh, he's a much uglier fish. He should have stayed hiding in the rock.
Yeah. So, you guys would do me the honors.
You just don't want me surprised shooting your witch. I get it.
No, because that doesn't make sense, Julius.
It did make sense. He said he's got a witch problem.
Okay.
I said, is that your witch?
Hey, I didn't roll a 3.
You interrupt everyone and you're like, I'm going to shoot at her. That is not a surprise round, dude.
Oh, no, I didn't mean surprise round. I would just mean like, I started blasting.
You could do that on your turn.
Everybody's a critic when I start shooting the witch.
Yes, because it seems like he just started shooting someone out in public. I swear to God, if like a fucking clamshell fell on the ground, he'd start shooting you over like the fucking civilians over here.
If it looked like a witch.
Cool.
Julius, you can't racial profile every witch.
It looks like a witch, it cackles like a witch, it must be a witch, okay?
Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. What's your guys' dex? I'm pretty sure Julius is higher than Walleye's.
I have a 14. Here, I can just. I'm gonna
I've
put
got
on
a
the
16.
dex.
Yeah, okay.
tie thing.
I'm gonna go last. Let's do 0.3, 2. There we go. Oh, I didn't hit enter.
I'll turn on my Dex tiebreaker. I've been wanting to put it on anyway.
I'm trying to find where it is. I always forget where it
I
is.
can't press enter on yours.
It's in the first box in the middle of your
attribute options.
Yep.
Found it.
I can't. Okay, whatever. That's all right. Judas.
Is this art for the horribly disfigured Patrick Star accurate?
It's a no. I'm gonna say no. It is. It's like. Looks like a kraken. Or like a giant squid. Or
So
a
it
giant
doesn't have a
octopus.
bunch of metal all over it?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, heat
Tim,
metal.
the squid from the
underwater.
game.
It's Squid Game.
It's him, Squid Game. Such a big fan. Can I get his autograph?
Let me just look.
Oh, I forgot to. That is so funny.
I'm going to cast Dynabuff.
Nice.
I cast that.
Not sure how much use Firebolt would be, so I'm gonna skip that one. And cast.
Nice. You gonna move up for that? That's like a 30 feet. Yeah, that's 30 feet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this guy. 20 would hit. Yeah. Nice.
Three damage.
Oof. You got him.
Okay.
Anything else?
Reaction, yeet the Dynabuff.
Full action. Or fuck. Free action.
Yeah, that's what I said. Free action, yeet the Dynabuff.
Julius.
So as I was saying, I hear the witch screech and cackle, and I'm like, "Is that your witch?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." And I start popping off. So I shoot a couple times at the witch. I think that's well within my range. I could have checked that before. My bad. 40, right? Pretty sure the assault rifle's got that. Oh yeah. So yeah, I blasted her.
Cool. Miss.
One of them failing horribly.
21 hits.
And then I guess I will bonus action try to beef up the dynamo.
Cool. Roll.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to figure out how to close another
Ooh,
fucking
baby, a triple kill.
Dynabuff goes up, and then I sling it to Walleye, and I say, "Your turn, bud."
Why?
First of all, bonus action, I'm going to try and raise up the thing. It's a 1d6 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me double check that out. I'm double checking it.
I think it should go by like each next dice in order, you know?
At 1d6, I was just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Airway in. And then, I'm going to use my Go-Go Gadget incredible swimming powers to fully fly in midair. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20. I am not falling into the abyss right now, am I?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
Just for simplicity's sake, they're all in the same like level as you guys.
Got it. 25, 30. And going to deactivate my ultimate attack right now. Throw bottle. Oop, I forgot to remove distracting attack from this thing.
It's hits.
Those
my
good
God.
old underwater bottles.
Dude.
I love littering in the ocean. And then I'll send that off to who's next on the list.
Wow, isn't that a bit hypocritical, Walleye? I say as you throw these bottles out, I'm like, don't you want the water quality to
Shut
be
up, it's
better?
a dream.
16 and 19 littering damage. Anything else?
That'll be all.
Cool.
They're glass bottles anyways. It's not like there's gonna it'll probably get buried in sand. I don't know.
Poor mermaid cuts their foot on these glass bottles.
Cool. So,
Think of the sea turtles.
the hag is going to do this. She's like,
Would.
"Come here, my pet," and that's all. Oh shit! I gotta roll. Nice.
Ruh-oh.
This giant kraken thing is going to is gonna return the favor. Judas. Hits.
Yeah.
I can shield that for you.
Ooh.
Do you have a thing that can put your? Oh no, that was a no. It won't.
That's a
It's only 3.
23.
I forgot his AC is not 20. I keep forgetting it's 18. Never mind.
So, and lightning damage. You guys are locked in duel.
Mm-hmm.
Green is going to she's gonna go over next to you, Judas. She's gonna. Oh, that's not it. Where's it? There it is. She is going to cast Sunbeam.
I'm gonna use Fly to D.
Not on you.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Mike.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha.
So I don't fail the Constitution save.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Oof. Takes the full damage. She gathers the light from around her, even though it's not too much. She gathers a little bit, redirects it towards this kraken-looking thing. Judas.
See, get a concentration check.
Oh, true. What? What did you
For
say?
Witch Bolt.
Yeah. Did you roll damage?
No.
Oh.
Or no, not for Witch Bolt. Yeah. To continue concentration on his Witch Bolt.
Oh, right.
Because concentration.
21.
Okay. going to attempt to upgrade. Fail. And then
1d6.
oh, 1d6.
Yeah. Womp
Still
womp.
fails. Oh, is it tier 4? No.
Yeah.
And then do the damage for my witch bolt. 8
Mm-hmm.
plus 5, 13.
Nice. Anything else?
Eat the thing over to Julius,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be turn.
Can anyone heal my friend here before he dies in the water? I say before I take aim at this witch again. Let's see. I think bonus action might be better served. I'm not concentrating right now, right? No. Okay, yeah. So you guys know I pray to Zui real quick and I ask him for help in these underwater times. My gun starts to glow as I shove it through a glowing circle, and I buff myself further. And then I start blasting on this witch. Hopefully, once she dies, this crockett will go away.
20 hits.
Heard that.
25.
And yeah, and that's my action, bonus action, and then I will fling the Dyna buff over to Walleye. And I say, Jay, maybe drink a potion if there's no healing around here, but
Walleye.
that's the end of my turn.
Go ahead, Walleye.
All right. Well, first of all, nope. Second of all, finally get in range. If it can not mess it up. And let's just start going at it, huh? I was having a thought for a second if I could grapple someone in midair, and you know what? I'm gonna try it. I feel like trying it. I'm gonna have fun. So
Grapple everything, Walleye. Doesn't matter if it's made of water, if it's underwater.
that's what the bucket was for.
There's like no way I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a natural 20 would have beat it, but.
Yeah.
And now she's
All right, and then let's just start going at it. As I'm going to start swimming and just dragging her along back with me here. So like 5, 10, 15. I'm leaving her right here, so she's within closer range of everyone. I'm just gonna start going at it.
hit. 16. Nice.
That moves on to Jay, and that is the turn.
Ah, you bitch! I'll fuck your friends up, and then I'll fuck them.
Whoa, party mouth.
So, pointing at Serene and Judas. He's going.
Not cool, man. I say
I
that's your
typed that
targeting.
twice. Whoops. Take the first one. DC. Oh my god. Oh no, I did it right. DC 16 con save. Do this.
Does absorb elements go for thunder? I always forget. Indeed, it does.
Ouch. Taking 22 thunder damage.
Yeah. So can I help Jay out here?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast a. Oh God, am I even close
Oh,
enough?
and
Oh, I
she's
hate when this happens.
stunned.
I'm just gonna check my distance real quick. Sorry if I'm not. Ooh, yeah.
You're not close.
JK, I'm not close enough. I'm so sorry.
Try to reroll.
Ooh. Go ahead. Nice.
Let's go.
You take 11 thunder and are not stunned. The big boy here. Where is it? Where's Rich Bolt? I wish I could just roll damage, but I gotta roll the whole thing. Oh my god, what is this? What is it doing? Whoops.
Hey, you're
10.
so close but so far away.
Oh, also roll concentration. Judas. Oh wait, I think
I don't think Judas is
Hey.
concentrating on anything
Thunder.
anymore.
Yeah, Witch Bolt.
No, I think
I refuse.
Los Muertos.
It is concentrate. She will have to make another one.
Jay fucking dies.
Oh. That is a giant squid's turn. Fuck.
Oh my god, I could have put the Arcane Aegis on everybody. I totally forgot about that.
Incapacitated, can't move, only speak falteringly. Nice. And how long does this thing last? Till the end of its next turn. Cool. So, Serene about to heal Judas.
Okay.
Funnily enough, it was my plan. Can't anymore, but she is no longer stunned. Judas, remember, you are dying. You're not down. We're doing the funny rules. Remember. So you get to move and do shit.
If I consume a potion in the dream world, does it consume the potion in real life too?
Only one way to find out.
Sure. Consume a potion.
Cool. You should be back up. Julius.
No. Eat the.
Well, alright. So seeing Jay is feeling a little bit better after he made sure to make a seal against the potion before trying to pour it in his mouth. So that it doesn't diffuse into the water.
Yeah, so definitely did. Wink, wink.
I try to get closer to Jay just so I can make sure I can protect him if need be. Seems like he's getting hit pretty hard. I guess I'll just swim in front of him. Let's start with that. And then I will. All these have been kind of ending pretty quick. Let's go Arcane Aegis. Right. I'll use my action, and we'll try to keep Jay alive for a little bit longer. We'll say, me, Jay, Noreen's mom, and Walleye.
Cool.
I'll get that Aegis, and then as a bonus action, I will move up one more. And I'll throw my shield at Mr. Kraken here.
Cool.
What's the Aegis do again? Can you post that?
Yeah, I can set it up for you.
Thank you.
This.
Yeah, so it'll get pushed back 5 feet as well, and we'll go ahead and underwater aftershock. Fuck you, Kraken guy. And so that was a bonus action to throw the shield. Right, he's checking to see. Bam, he gets pushed back. Nice. So that's 10 feet total, and then I'm pinging Aegis. Wow. And then that's the end of my turn.
Nothing else?
And I'll send the Dynabuff to Walleye. And I say, crush her fucking skull, Walleye.
First of all, I do not get the thing upgraded, sadly. Next of all, let's just start going at it again.
It's
Oh, and
Let's go.
that was meant to be on. You know what? Fuck it. I'll action surge.
Yeah. Crush her skull. Let's go.
Oh, on that the first action surge. You go. How do you want to do it?
Well, first of all, non-lethal.
Okay.
They are human. They're human, but I am just knocking them the fuck out, and then checking something. Yeah, okay. I'm going to so long, Gay Bowser. This woman. Like, pass her towards the squid.
Cool.
That's disadvantage.
Yeah.
13.
Miss.
I figured.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Cool.
Oh, and pass it on to Jay.
So, you do hear a roar coming from the little abyss in the middle of the map here. Oh, my Plesiosaur. I'm just gonna have. Yeah, whatever. So.
What's that plesiosaur from? Where did that shit come from?
The hag.
Oh, but isn't she dead now, or well,
Yeah.
dying or whatever?
Yeah, she got thrown.
I thought it said until she was unconscious. Like when they just go away.
No.
Oh, okay. That was just what the thing said. Not bad.
Oh shit. Oh shit! It is. It does say that.
That's why I was focusing her so hard.
Okay, so you guys see a plesiosaur come up, move around,
pet it.
and just go away. It does look good. It does a cameo.
Woo!
Cool. This
That's a cameo.
giant kraken thing is. Oh, look at that! It has cool stuff it could use.
It doesn't have to. Doesn't need to do that.
Okay, so on cool. So you're gonna see his tentacles kind of just light up with like electricity. Casting chain lightning. Oh shit. on walleye. So
What?
Make that deck save, Walleye.
oh
Jay, help me.
Jay, help.
Jay, use your nerd abilities on me.
The nerd isn't
Nerd it up, Jay. We
here.
need you.
No nerd
Is
ability.
Jay
right now.
gone?
Jay is gone. He
Oh,
fell
no.
EP.
No, I was muted. I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, you can get a +4 to that, buddy.
Nice.
All right,
Did you
and
see
then
my
and
message?
then I take 0 damage because of a shield thing.
Nice. I think it still targets. Then leap from that target. Okay, yeah.
Also, sorry if you can hear me typing.
You're good.
Do you take no damage from your shield? Oh, I see it now. Never mind. Sexy. Shield master for the win.
Yeah, it will target yeah. Boom, boom, boom. So both of you also make me a deck save. Nice.
Big bucks, no whammies. Come on.
Oof. Nice. Cool. So 10d8. Oh my god.
And I'll so you made your save. You've got the arcane Aegis on.
Oof.
Yeah, you know what? You can also get an absorb elements. That'll bring that way down.
On who?
On Jay, he's the only one that would take it, right?
I mean, you're all taking it.
Well, I don't take any damage, but
Oh, right, cause your bust ass ability.
And how much is the Aegis?
it's -7 from the damage total.
So 22 with resistance. Wait, no. 20 with wait, no, 22 with resistance. 11, 4.
Wow.
I will be your shield.
Thanks. Thanks, Julius.
Cool.
I do what I can.
So
But them are a lot of resources spent there.
Serene not looking too good.
Oh, I forgot about her. Oops. Could have spread that out a little bit, but you know. All right.
Maintains.
Do you not have Shield Master?
Cool. Yeah, she just does it again.
Oh. Did the Kraken fail its last save against this Sunbeam? Wouldn't it be blinded? Couldn't it not arc lightning us?
Was it? No, I
Oh,
think
sure.
it passed.
Oh, okay, word.
I can't find it.
I tried to save us, guys, but
Oh, why did I roll initiative? Boom, blinded.
that's so cool. I wish I could learn how to do that. That seems like a dope thing. I can shoot out a light beam like that, but it's not nearly as economic. I only get one blast out of it, and
She can't understand you. Judas. Good.
With this Misty Step thing, would I be able to take someone with me?
No.
I don't think you can do that in the spell.
Okay.
No,
I don't actually have the spell in my inventory. It's just the feature. I will attempt to. Oh, baby.
Nice.
So what does that go to?
I don't remember.
It goes to 1d6 or is it 3d6? Let me see. Oh, I got it right here. It's 3d6.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the juicy barrage on Patrick Star here.
Nice. Honestly, that probably kills it. I don't even, go ahead and roll, but I'm not gonna do the math. Let's fuck that.
All ones.
Dude, imagine. Yeah, bro, look at
Curse
that.
roll.
That is crazy. It probably would. Nah, I don't give a fuck. It probably would live, but I kind of do not give a fuck. How do you want to do this, Jules?
I blow all of its tentacles off.
Let's go. So, attacking all 4 of its tentacles, it blows up. It's a whale on the way down, and then you see an explosion. For some reason.
As it explodes, I turn away and walk
Whoa,
away from
Mr.
the
Whale.
explosion. All cool.
You killed a whale. Congratulations.
Damn.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Collateral damage. It was inevitable.
So, nice. Honestly, I was kind of hoping Lysia'd be here, but I think it's fair that she's not because big day. But anyways, the bard is looking at all you guys. He's kind of in like disbelief and kind of like what happened.
I'll put my hand on Sue's shoulder and I'll be like, haha, your wife is almost as good as your daughter.
What? He doesn't understand you because you don't speak any of his languages, do you? Let me look at.
No idea.
I'm gonna look at your character.
When I remade my character sheet, it only says common.
Yeah.
That's not one of the languages that was put on the sheet.
Anyways. Not understanding a word you said. Gonna go over. And he starts to say thank you. It's really weird because you didn't find Noreen. You just blew up a whale and killed a hag. But
To be fair, I didn't kill them. whatever hit them afterwards did.
But yeah, he got rid of Patrick Star and the hag. So you're confused as to why he's saying thank you and why Noreen's mom looks content and happy. As you guys are just like celebrating, Noreen appears next to you guys. Whoop.
Like real Noreen, or is this
like real
green Noreen?
Real Noreen. Well, the one
Mm.
you guys been traveling with. However, as soon as you spot her, you guys go eepy again.
Snort. Me.
As we're falling asleep, I'm like, we just met Cabenya. It was nice to meet you.
So, second. You guys fall asleep, and as you're falling asleep, you guys feel like you're floating from wherever you guys were into it, like you feel like you're rising up from the sea, and it feels weird. It feels like you're not even actually where you were. It just feels different. But as you guys come to yet once again, Julius, you actually do recognize this place immediately.
Oh, hey guys, this one's mine.
So, you recognize the corroded is not the right word. The broken, not supposed to be here. That's funny. You notice the broken architecture, all around, and you notice that the door ahead of you, this one, is open. And there is light coming from it. Like, you can't see past where the door is, but it is just a door filled with light.
I look back at these guys and I say, yep, I've seen this before. And I go up to the door and I'm like, hey, Zui, you in there? Or what's up?
When you do look back at them, you see that behind the tree is a creeping darkness.
Behind the tree?
Yeah. So, like...
Hold
on, let me zoom out.
Before I go up to the door, I try to snap off a branch from the tree, about the size of my body.
Athletics.
The size of your body?
Well, not like the width, but like the length, the height of my body.
The girth of your body.
No, the length, not the girth, not the girth. You said
Julius takes the
athletic.
entire tree.
Oh boy! Well, luckily I'm good at athletics. Could I just make an attack roll with my axe?
Sure.
Oh, thank God. Whew. You don't mind that radiant Dyna buff?
You get a twig.
All right. And then I say, all right, I guess I better check this door out. And I take the twig with me because it's for an experiment. And I look through the light door here.
Cool.
Check it out before. This is my dream space thing here, but I don't know what that darkness shit is, so maybe get away from that. There's usually some cool guys around here. Brave Face. I think Genesis was here the last time. Not so cool, but
Who?
the android that's been doing their thing or whatever. Actually, how are they here if they was outside? I don't know what the logistics are. And I poke my head through the wall of light. And I'm like, Zooey!
When you
It's
do,
me!
when you do, the rest of you are enveloped. And you guys are moved here.
Oh, sick.
Before you see a cathedral, and it is looking not so good. It looks a little bit war torn. You see a dead tree right in the middle, but you do see angelic statues. A very bizarre cathedral. And you're honestly not sure what to make of it. This could mean anything to any amount of people.
Do I still have the twig in my hand?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep holding on to that. Anybody recognize this cathedral? I know we went through my light door, but we've been kind of teleporting through personal
know.
spaces here. No.
Is this somewhere that has any sort of like historical significance?
No. Not that any of you recognize.
The statues, the angelic statues, do they remind us of anything? Are there any markings around that we might recognize? The snake thing eating its tail, a marking of Zui, any of the gods that we know?
The only thing that you recognize is the angel. And the angelic figure only reminds you of Astafel.
Are you gonna be
I don't
waiting
think
back
this
there
is
all
a good
day?
thing. No, I walk up to the tree and try to break off a piece of this tree as well.
Cool. Move all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't fucking get to the end of the page.
What is this?
Yeah.
That, my friend, is a tomb. And
Was
it says, hold up. It says something. You can read it. Actually, you can't read it.
Can I read it? I see Jay trying to look at it.
None of you are able to read it. This is in a language beyond you guys.
I jot it down onto a notepad.
Cool, noted.
And I walk to the tree.
Put down in your inventory, message from Cathedral. Message from Cathedral. And you said you're gonna break off.
How to spell cathedral.
Huh?
I said I won't pretend to know how to spell cathedral. So if you look at that, don't be embarrassed.
I wouldn't be embarrassed. You said you're bringing off a twig.
I'm just gonna try to break off another piece of wood from this tree.
Cool.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'll go for it. I'm experimenting right now. I don't need to try to get a big piece. So.
Cool. Go for an attack.
Do I feel anything special about this tree?
No. It just dead.
Cool.
You get a bigger twig. You get a really cool stick. Like,
Sick.
almost
So
like
I'm
a
just gonna
wand.
hold on to both of these
Okay.
and try to keep them. I'm trying to keep them with me. I'm trying to take them out of the dream. I want to test to see if I can take anything out of this space.
Cool.
And then I walk up to the cathedral.
Awesome. So, as you guys get up to the door, you guys hear Astafield's voice. You guys want to come in?
Only if we can go to sleep first.
Oh, sorry. You guys do feel fully restored. Fully rested.
Let's go.
And actually, you guys don't feel like you're in a dream anymore. So,
I'll try and open the door.
cool. It does indeed work.
Go inside.
Anyone?
Double J.
my health bar was bugged.
Okay. So, as you guys go in, the light around you goes from a dim white to like a crimson red. And inside, you see the statue of Astaphiel holding a sword and something else on the palm of their hand. But it's too hard to make out from all the way over there.
Holy
Also-
shit,
Does it
it's
look
near
like a
church.
real sword?
Yes.
Ooh.
And you see devil-like figures trying to beat up Astaphiel.
I'll start approaching.
I'll follow closely with Walleye.
Just gotta speed that up a little bit.
I was following you closely, Walleye. Don't get back here.
I'm not gonna drag my thing across the screen.
Don't you run from me.
Alright.
So, getting up to there, you see what you can only assume to be the planet that you guys inhabit right here. It looks like the entirety of the world. You could recognize the continent of Astera and other continents that you have very little knowledge about. But in the palm of Astaphiel's hand, you do see the world, essentially.
Not ominous at all.
No, it's
Somebody
not.
thinks highly.
Is Astaphiel, are they anywhere to be seen? Oh, who are these other angel motherfuckers in the background?
In the back, you have no idea. They just look like angels, but you're not sure.
With a cool bow and a cool crown?
Yeah, you're not
Hmm.
entirely sure.
Does this crown thing look like the Dynaba?
It does.
I'm a fucking savage. God, I love this. Where have I seen this bow before? I'm taking note of the bow. I don't really have any
Alright.
any theories about the bow, but I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it's Astaphiel. Is he around here anywhere? Can we see him?
You can't see him, but you still hear him. That's me, alright.
Who are these other two blokes? Are they cool guys? People? I don't mean to assume their gender.
Below or above?
Oh no, not the demony looking guys. The other angelic looking figures.
Those are friends or siblings.
Oh word, we've been using that guy's crown over there to beef ourselves up. Is that what that's about?
You could say that.
Where's the bow and the sword? You mind if I borrow those?
Well, the sword's mine. And the bow
Well, I asked if I could borrow it.
and the bow is lost. I can't find it.
Well, maybe we can help you with that. We go around. We're a bunch of do-gooders who go around doing good and helping people. Maybe we could help you with that one of these
You know,
days.
before we get in cahoots with another god.
Sorry, it's a bad habit.
Yes. Why are we here? This doesn't seem like the rest of these dreams we've been going through.
Well, because this isn't a dream. You've simply beat the game.
Have we?
It is. You defeated him more, did you not?
Oh, I thought you were just trying to kill us then. Sick.
So,
So can we just roll out with Momo, or
let's talk. You hear the gates of a staircase open up right over here.
Approach staircase. Climb
This is gonna be a
staircase.
long day. Again. I'm like walking over. I'm applying one of those patches to myself. It's kind of slipping on my neck.
Nice. I'm just gonna have Noreen follow you guys. Julius, you are going though, right?
Yes, sorry, I'm just going to the bathroom real quick. But I am following.
Oh, TMI.
Damn. Frying chicken?
Wait, that might be racially motivated.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Fuck.
I'm kidding. No, it was a joke.
Man, I can't believe we went to the near church. Is this what's in? This is what was really in the Nurch the whole time.
Merch. Give me a second. Let me find what I was looking for. Cool. So, as you guys go down the spiraling staircase, you eventually get into a cave, which isn't very big. Well, the corridor leading into the cave isn't very big. There you guys go, right there.
Deja vu.
Oh,
Welcome.
he is very large now.
Indeed. So, are you guys ready to leave?
Where's my sister?
Don't worry, she's still working.
Okay, well, where's Momo?
Well, she's back in the game. Well, she's waiting to be back in the game for next week.
What?
You sound confused.
I feel confused, so that is an apt feeling.
Well,
Dumb it down for him. He'll need it.
usually what happens
That's not nice.
usually what happens is Showa
Sorry.
wins and he resets the game. But you are all your own people and you get to choose whether one of you leaves or you reset.
Just one of us leaves? What do you mean?
One person will leave, or you can reset the game, or actually any wish you desire.
Well, can I ask you a few questions first, since we're here? We've gone through the whole shebang.
Go ahead.
What's going on with this setup here? Why do you have it rigged so that Joa just wins the game and resets it every time? And what does all this have to do with snow and the Aladihe popping up above ground?
Look, I have no idea why you care about Showa, but I will tell you, he is just biding his time. And he knows eventually I will get impatient enough to let him go. But letting him go means the destruction of your world. And I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
No one wants that. So I keep him locked in here. Do you know what will happen if he leaves?
You just said it means the destruction of our world.
Yes,
So
but do you know exactly what would happen?
I mean, he seems pretty strong. So maybe he just goes on a tireless killing rampage, gathers an army of Alarihe, murders a bunch of people.
Not really. No,
No, all
you
right.
see, you might not know this, but he's actually immortal. And
Okay,
he's
that
been
makes
around
sense.
here for a very long time. And you wouldn't know this, but there's certain rules when it comes to immortals. They're drawn to each other. And so if he gets out, he will go to great lengths to find the other immortal up there, and they will clash, and that clash will bring the ruin of the world. For some reason, they only want one up there. So, only one victor, only one immortal. Which is why I keep him downlocked here. Now, what was your other question?
What's all this situation here, or if any, that him being locked down here, how is that connected to the increase in Alarihe above ground?
Look, that is not me. That is a snowy
Oh, word?
scene.
Really?
No. That is a
I
work.
mean, you just seemed.
I'm talking.
I'm sorry. It's a bad habit.
That is
I talk a lot.
the work of a snowy scene. So, who or what is he, you ask? Yet another prisoner I keep down here.
You got a lot of prisoners.
Yeah, well, the work I do.
A snowy scene.
I will type it out.
I was just jotting it down.
So,
That's pretty close to what I typed.
I'll believe you. So he is funnily enough, he's also looking for destruction. But it's more of unwanted. Nobody wants to destroy everything for no reason. Except him. He is just disgusting. Honestly. So that's why I keep him down here. But since he's tapped into another plane, he has been really pushing my buttons by putting them in the game, by putting them in the overworld, and I can't stop him from doing that. or else he will get out.
So, the person we met when we came in here, you commented that they were, I think, like a sneaky one or something like that. What is?
Yeah, that's Ashoyuka.
What were they talking? Like, who were they talking about with? Someone was keeping things from being the way they were meant to be here.
Yeah. So you're a smarty guy.
Surely, Yuka was talking about a snowy scene.
Why should I trust a single word you've said to us?
Well, I won't convince you. I'm just telling you information.
Why bother?
Because you asked.
Well, I forgot that part. Well, I might have forgotten that part.
It's okay.
No, they're not the sharpest tool in the shed.
So, I believe your other question was about Momo. You see, I can't have cheaters around here, so I wiped her memory from the last 7 days. So she's going to be starting as a player next week. Well, tomorrow technically, but this next week will be her second kind of burst in memory, unless one of you chooses to get out.
So if one of us leaves, does everyone that's held here, do they all get out? Is that how this Joa guy gets out? Or
No, the rest perish.
So how old are you? Did you come with the new wave of divine beings, or were you familiar with the quote-unquote old gods?
I've been here around, and I heard that they perished, but they're not really any of my concern. As a matter of fact, most of them don't want anything to do with me.
Oh, that's all. You causing up trouble?
Well, it's because I scare them.
In a murdery kind of way, or in a I've got big new bold plans and sometimes it takes a new face to shake things up kind of way?
Big new bold plans.
Okay. All right. Well, hearing that, taking that in.
I was asking because one of the... Actually, what was the Ketsayan god? Did he have anything to do with, like... No, he didn't have anything to do with this trip, did he?
Chilicantes, you mean?
Yeah.
Are you saying that in character?
I don't care.
I'm trying to remember out of character.
As far as you know, he doesn't really have anything to do with any of this. He is the sun god.
I was asking because one of the we were asked to come retrieve Momo as from one of the old gods. Used a, get to say, quite mundane method of sending us here. I'll admit that.
Who is it?
I think she was fairly If I'm remembering like the historical account that was relayed to us, I think she was fairly young at the time of the old god's fall, maybe.
So you won't tell me?
Out of character, how comfortable are we revealing the Serenity's proper name to this dude?
Loy has like 0 stakes in this.
We're just gathering the info now, but hopefully this goes well and we walk away with Luaith and Momo. And this, did we find out that what's her name died as well?
I'm
Yeah, right.
assuming, yeah, because she appeared in front of us.
I mean, we probably play it a little closer to the vest. Is smart.
So?
I'd prefer not to disclose, the people that helped get us here. You seemed you seem a vengeful sort.
Vengeful? Now, why would you say that?
Well, you've gone on this cheating spiel, and you're like wiping people's memories, and you're like, get them in there for week number 2. You know what I mean? I'm just like, maybe you don't like what's been going on, and you start reaching out to pull some hairs or something. Who knows?
Well, there was no reason for you to come here. So.
Well, it was. We needed, our friend was dead prematurely. And, you can't leave your homies out here in the street like that. But I'm going to break down the brass tacks with you, Astafael, all right? Julius is, like, talking with his hands at this point. He's like, we came here to retrieve some people, more than we initially thought at first, but I'm gonna bust it down for you here. We need Arabella, we need Momo, and we need Luaith. What can I do for you that would let my wish go through to have those people come back and keep your prison game here running? Like, do I just wish for that? This is gonna be a monkey's paw kind of situation.
What are you offering?
I mean, I usually just start off with ground level, negotiating. What do you seem like you lost a bow? Maybe we could help find that.
I don't care for a bow.
Just spitballing here. Just spitballing.
You have to play all your cards.
Yeah, I don't know. Or you know what? I guess we're in a roundabout way. We're gonna have to deal with this snowy scene guy. He's barking up a tree that's gonna get his face punched. So might be able to handle that for you. I guess if we defeated, oh well, he's immortal, so maybe killing him wouldn't work. Julius is perplexed. What might we offer this gentleman so that he won't stop us from completing our goals? It seems like we won't be able to make the wish the way we want it. From what the Jawa guy was saying, you know what I mean? If he could have it however he wanted with the wish, he would just wish himself to be out and about.
Well, he wasn't allowed to. The stipulation for him is he can't leave.
I don't know what you're all willing to offer, but I am still willing to give up everything that I have, my existence in life, for her.
Well, we generally like for Walleye to go on existing and living. He's pretty down to throw that up. I'm more about walking away with everything you came with and everything you came to get. Um, but yeah, we're pretty good around these things. I mean, look, we got in here, we won this game. Um, our next step is to right some other problems that are going on in the universe. Suffice it to say that if your problem here is that some of your prisoners are, you know what I mean, causing a muck for you, maybe we could deal with some of those prisoners for you. Otherwise, are we just permitted to just make this wish? Like, if all we need is a well-worded wish, I've got a smart guy here and a very wise water elemental. I don't know how she signifies herself. It's tough these days. There's a lot going on. But I'm sure we could whip up a handy, well-crafted wish that doesn't monkey's paw us. But we can't do the one person thing. We got a group wish here for like 5, 6 people. 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We need 7 people back topside. That's I shoot a finger gun at him.
His eyes begin to glow.
Oh no!
He's looking...
Is it a good glow? Insight?
What'd you say?
Is it a good glow? Insight?
Roll. Yeah, go ahead. Roll insight.
Oh no. Or maybe oh yes.
You have no idea.
Oh my god.
It's probably a good glow. It's probably a good glow.
Probably a good one.
So he's looking at Judas, then he eyes over towards Walleye. Well, one of you took something that doesn't really belong to you,
We collect a lot of things. I wouldn't take it personally.
and the other one has something interesting. I might want to have a look at. Judas, why don't you give me that soul there, that spirit? Judas.
Only if the terms of our agreement are granted.
Judas, you don't want to
This
do
is
this the
it-
hard way.
If this is like a give and take, like if I need assurances that like we're not going to be walking backwards here.
That just doesn't belong to you. You have to give that back to whoever it belongs to.
Oh, I think that was the plan. Anyway, what do you think? We just go around hanging on to souls? Have you not seen or heard anything I've been saying so far? We go around doing the things, helping the people. We got a soul. We just got to keep it.
Judas, don't make this harder than it has to be. Now,
Whose soul is it? We'll surely give it back to them.
it's none of your concern.
You just asked us to give it back to whoever it belongs to.
It belongs to me.
I feel like if
Is it your soul?
No.
Is it the soul of one of those other angels that were up there?
No.
One of the prisoners?
Judas.
Sorry, I'm just
Last
curious.
chance.
I don't have any attachment towards this bubble thing. I'm just wanting to know like who it is. I tried asking them, and they said they didn't remember. So I was just curious as to who it was.
Give it.
Who is it? I'm curious. I'm like holding it in my hand at this point. I'm just like, who are you? Who is it?
You hear a small perception check actually. If you're barely able to hear it. Same with Julius actually, just barely. You hear it say, "I think I'm," before it just cuts off.
God damn it. All right. Well, so you want this thing, and we can take our homies back up top.
No,
We cool?
you're going to give
You
that
cool?
back, and maybe I'll bargain with you for that shield over there. Points to towards
Oh.
Walleye.
He's got a real hard on for that shield. I don't know that they've got a real hard on for the shield.
Astafiel begins walking towards Judas.
How do you feel about that walleye?
They're just clenching their fists and not saying anything.
Can I do a separate bargain for the bubble? I give it to you if you tell me who it is. So I'm just really curious as to who it is inside the bubble.
After you give it to me.
Sure, I'll just toss him the bubble.
I'm not telling.
You. So this is what I was afraid was gonna happen.
Wow. I thought you were honorable. How can we trust anything you say now?
You stole it. There's nothing honorable about that.
Well, I mean, we didn't
steal it. I found
We
it on
just
the ground in
found
the
it.
middle of the sewer.
Not yours.
Well, technically, we found it in a sewer lab thing, whatever the fuck you had going on in there.
So Walleye.
I was looking at a door, and it bumped into my foot, and I picked it up, and it was a person inside of a bubble.
You can shut your mouth now. Walleye.
It was a red mahogany door.
What do you want?
The shield.
Why?
Does it really matter why I want it?
Dozens of these things produced for the wars, weren't they? Why is mine so special?
Well, there's not too many around. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, I can't exactly get to a volcano around here.
What does that have to do with anything?
The obsidian on that shield. I've got a use for it.
I bet I could make you some obsidian.
No one asked you.
I mean, I can. I've got magic that can produce a lot of heat.
As you keep talking, he teleport. Actually, no, he doesn't teleport.
Gee, I'm like half expecting you to just click the mute button on Discord.
No, that'd be funny as shit though. Nah, there 3 lances drop right next to you. Judas.
Shiny.
Swords of Revealing Light.
Uh close. Make one more peep. It's not gonna go well for you, Judas.
Didn't we win a game? Why are you dropping lances on us now and being so openly hostile? This doesn't feel like the reward for winning the game, which we played fairly, I might add.
How's about it, Wildeye?
They're gripping onto the shield tighter. What do I have to gain from giving you this?
Well, I'll let you guys reset the week, and you guys can choose one person to leave.
He's not getting it.
Well, I was looking over to everyone else at the moment.
Judas, wisdom check. Or wisdom saving throw. Make a resource, put madness, and add 1. Actually, don't do that.
Oh, no.
Don't do that. You start to see visions that make you feel uneasy, but you give a slight chuckle to it. Like, think about very like gruesome stuff happening. You just give it a little chuckle. Very, very unusual for you.
I don't think the rest of them will allow the person I want to leave.
Yeah, right here. You can ask.
Well, since I can hear you, first thing I'll say is it's your shield. I think of us as friends, so I won't compel you to do anything. Our mission we're here for is Momo and, as we found, Arabella. But I can understand you taking a deal for your own stuff that gets you what you need. Couldn't 100% fault you on that. You, however, are rubbing me the wrong way. If you disappear from this plane of existence, what happens to this whole shebang?
Well, if I leave, no one's stopping a snowy scene. No one's stopping Showa. So, you know, not very good.
So then why jam us up like this? I gave you the rundown. I told you what we're doing. Why make it so hard for us to help you achieve, solidarity in what you're going for anyway? You're trying to solve, stop them from running amok. You're trying to keep this guy under wraps. Why not just have us as allies instead of enemies?
Because I don't like your kind.
Like black people? I'm sorry. I had to. I had to.
I know you had to. I just
You baited me. You baited me.
I
and
didn't
I had
mean to do that, but I was hoping
Oh
you
god, the
didn't say
tension
that.
is
I was
gone.
hoping you didn't say that. Mortal life. Well, this mortal life.
Mm,
All of you are so impure.
and you're really petty.
Yeah,
Oh, you fucking gods are the same.
a little bit.
Zui seems cool for the record. I mean, we haven't had a prolonged conversation like this, but he wasn't as mean.
No, he just came in the middle of the night and made a tattoo.
Gave me a sick tattoo. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It seems like it's all a loss here. You know, if we kill this guy, there's no real recourse for us except for making what we had to do anyway harder, which is putting it into a snowy scene's meddling. Um,
You know,
and
Gio,
make
I
it
have a
through.
question.
Yeah.
I'm pondering. I'm always pondering.
Mhm.
Would I at all happen to hear my good friend who sometimes speaks in my head at random for advice?
Hmm. Emphasis. We're talking about the same one, right? The one after you killed Reed.
Yep. And the one I heard when I was having fucking hissy fit.
Nice. Wait. Roll again. That was a tie. Nice. So you hear in your head, kill it. Kill it now. And with that, you realize that the voice wasn't referring to Luave. It was referring to Asafia.
Over my dead body, you'll have this shield.
That's a shame. So, what about the wish? Who will go up back to the land of the living?
I wish for more wishes. 5, to be exact.
That's funny.
Well, you got to try. You know, it's
Or are you all restarting the game?
There's no point to restarting the game.
There.
You seem pretty set on not making any progress.
Exactly. It's a prison.
Yeah, I'm not talking about for the prison, angel guy. I'm talking about for the world. The people living up top, you know, all those lives and souls. You know what I mean? Like, whatever this guy has going on is going to build to something that's not going to be fucking great for people who are alive. And you seem to be playing it pretty cavalier with the fact that, like, you're not doing anything about it.
Walleye is going to ask. This isn't a question directed at anybody, but they're just going to say, Wow. And I think you know who I'm asking.
Wait, it cut off. Say that again.
How? How? I was trying to do it in an intimidating voice.
Oh, how? And you said what? Like you, I know what. I'm sorry, that confused the shit out of me.
Sorry. They are not asking anyone particular in the room.
Oh,
They are asking.
okay.
Yeah. They're good friend in their head.
Astafil bats an eye on you, but then like just moves it away. Thought that was weird. Then you hear the voice say, "The obsidian is the prison." I don't know if you got that.
The obsidian is.
A prison.
A prison.
I'll look at him.
Might I wish for the power to make my own decisions and act on them?
I believe someone did that for you already.
Hey, I'm just checking how the obsidian shield works. This real quick.
What do you mean by that?
You're not very.
You know, would I have any idea how to activate this prison at all?
Not a clue.
Maybe you hit him with the shield.
Maybe. But Astafil responds to you. You're not very religious, are you?
Nope, but I've been finding my faith as we trudge down this path. I tell you what.
Sad.
Yeah, well, we don't really know that gods are real where I'm from. It was a bit of a surprise to me when I started meeting them.
Pulling this out.
Are you doing the bottom one?
Yep.
Oh my god. Are you doing it like sneakily? Or are you just going?
While he's distracted talking with Julius.
Okay.
I'm making my move, I guess.
Cool. I'm gonna say the fat roll, the emphasis roll, and then if it hits, big. Wait. Hold up. Before you roll.
All right.
This is like a huge emphasis roll. Like this is a big one.
All right.
So, you know, shit could go one of two ways, you know. So, if you're sure you're gonna do this, emphasis roll, and if you hit, I don't think you roll damage. I think you would.
I've got 4 inspire cards, and I am determined to make this roll. And no matter how terrible this decision is.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and roll emphasis.
Alright, well that was kind of terrible. Well,
so
which of these do I like the least? Because I'm going to be re-rolling this.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, first of all, yeah, this one will go first.
Cool.
This one goes next.
Nice.
17 work.
So you throw your used you have 4 still?
Do I have what now?
You have 4 cards still? Or did you have 8?
I just used 3 of them. I had 7 total.
Ah, okay. So, for some inexplicable reason, you are able to reach Asaphiel without him noticing, and you hit Asaphiel in the rib with the you're using the entire shield, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am smashing this thing against him. And just putting my entire mental will into any thought that could be going into imprisonment.
Cool. So, when the obsidian hits, it creates a bright spark. Dude, I just I'm just gonna measure this for everyone watching at home. No, that's not it. I'll do it right here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it would be everyone.
I'm imagining
Just
we're
to be
all
sure.
in this radius.
Just gonna play this just in case.
Uh,
I'm not at my computer right now, but I will also play my divine interest.
so Walleye, you know that
Yes.
number you have? It's at 100, right?
It's at 99.
Oh, it's at 99. Okay. Roll 100d6.
Glad I played that card. Fuck.
Julius, you said you had it also, the
I'll also play mine.
Oh, nice.
I hope Narina has one.
She does.
She used it already, but we're still within her 24 hours, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you don't know. But
I didn't just kill Narina, did I? Whoops.
That'd been a mistake if you did.
Oopsies.
wait, I wanna go back in the other VOD. I'm pretty sure she did do it.
I think you gave one to everyone, right, Jay?
Yeah, I made sure
I
everybody
gave
had
it to
one.
Lisa,
Okay,
but
okay.
yes.
You guys
Hey.
used it in the Kibenya fight, right? Or was it?
I don't
Snake
know.
Lady. Yeah, it was the snake lady, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Snake Lady. Okay. In this case, Narine would still have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad we didn't have to have infighting after this.
We just nuke the entire party.
So when the obsidian blast open, you all, for some reason or another, are not even here anymore. Well, you're there, but you guys are reduced to 1. And keep a note of your current max hit points. Write it down somewhere, because at the moment it is 1.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah. so just make a note of it somewhere. You guys currently have 1 max hit point each.
Sick. I love that.
You're gonna see after the flash, Asaphiel looks shocked He usually has a smug demeanor, but he looks completely shocked. And the how big is this?
Would I cinematically be flown across the fucking room?
Say that again.
Would I cinematically be blown across the fucking room?
Yes, you would. Boom. Noreen is damn. But after the blast, there's another flash of like darkness, and then after a minute of each of you being knocked out, you don't see Asafiel anymore.
I look over at Walleye and I say, I hope you know what you owe the world after you did that.
He was using my sister against me. He deserves whatever he has come to him.
No doubt, but I don't think everybody else does. I'm just saying the path is going to be tough from here, and I'll help you, but I just hope you know what that just cost everybody else.
It's slowly dawning what they just did. They just caused the apocalypse, didn't they?
Walleye, your shield is broken.
Guess it's back to being dead again.
Actually, well, the shield itself is broken, but the obsidian has been reduced to ashes.
Am I still able to... I'm still holding on to the shields.
Yeah.
That matters. That's what matters.
Yeah. Not knowing what to do next, you guys just wait until... Up until this point, something just happens, but you guys wait for that moment, and nothing happens.
I know what I want to do.
What?
Back upstairs and try to fucking see how to take my sword off that statue.
Okay,
What?
you're gonna have to say that again. You're going to have to...
No, not at all.
You gotta get an actual mic, dude. You know what? I'll buy one. When's your birthday? I'll buy one for you.
It's in April, actually, on the 27th. It's coming up.
I'm gonna buy you a microphone.
That would be sick, but don't feel obligated. How am I now?
You're good.
I was just saying, I want to go upstairs. He seems like the kind of asshole that would keep his sword in a statue.
Cool. So,
And I got a feeling we're gonna need something to kill some immortals here pretty soon.
but I'm gonna group you guys. But with that, Julius, remember you got 1 HP.
1 max HP.
1 max HP, and I will. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to type it up. I don't know how Noreen's gonna say it, but yeah, you guys have 1 max HP right now.
Probably not well.
No, probably not. But that is where we are going to call this session. Told you it was gonna be
What a
easy.
banger, boys.
Gio, did I just cause the
banger.
apocalypse?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out.
Like,
Oh, the next
none of
episode
us
of Dragon
stub our
Ball
toes
Z.
over the next week.
But
I can only imagine that the song I posted in the chat is just the theme that was going through Walleye's mind as they were considering this. The crescendo when they hit the shield.
No, I mean, I feel like we all knew that's where it was going. He's been such an asshole.